Hi everybody, it's Dan. How we doing today? You guys ready for some more Final Fantasy 11? Looks like I made it tonight after all. All right, let's do it. Okay, so my friend didn't come over to watch the show with me tonight, so that gave me more time to get on the game tonight. So we can play for a good little over 2 hours. So all right. So let me see here. Everything's all done. I did everything earlier. Did like an hour of play before I started my streaming tonight, and then because I had to watch Night of Seven Kingdoms first, so. And then, yep. So we can now just go right on and play Sophia now. All right, so let's see what mission we're going to be doing today. Okay, I believe it's not on here, so we're going to have to just look it up, I think, again. Yep, we'll look it up then. Anyway, I saw Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and it was very good. Very good show, but I'm hoping the casual audiences get hooked to it because, I mean, it isn't very long. It's very short, and I'm not sure if it'll draw people in to watch. Unless you're a huge Game of Thrones fan like I am, I'm not sure if you're going to come back every week to watch the show because I mean it doesn't really. I mean it's good. I love it because I'm a Game of Thrones fan, but I'm just worried about the casual audience. I really think this show should have been just dropped as a binge or something, or just a 2.5 to 3 hour movie. It's what it should have been on HBO. But anyway, we'll see how it does. We'll see if the viewership comes, but I got a bad feeling the viewership is not going to look good for this show. But let's see. I could be wrong, and I hope I am wrong. I really do, because I love Game of Thrones, guys. All right, well, let's go ahead and set up the YouTube real quick here. Give me 1 second here. All right. Okay, now it's all set to go. There we go. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and look up the mission we're going to be doing here, huh? See where we're going. I did all her dailies already, so they're all done. So we can just get right to the mission. Okay, resurgence. Okay. Oh, it's the wrong one. This one right here. Okay, we finished Kupi's dilemma, so we're on the Guardian's duty then, huh? Speak to Shinato in Windhurst Walls. Okay, so we're gonna head to Windhurst Walls then. All right, let's do it. Oh, let's say hello to the Link Show, by the way, too. Let's say hi to the Link Shows. I forgot to do that. Let's do that real quick right now. Okay. There we go. Good. Now we're ready. Heading to Windhurst. Probably another thing we can do is get this thing off now. Even though it looks stylish on me, huh? Put the Mamu jacket back on. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Put on. Let's go ahead and use her ability here. Flee. Oh, she's almost done with VR. Who said that there? Was that in? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh, surely Koopy has been taught a valuable lesson. That will teach her to rely less on her Rollenberry delicatessen. Next time her cheeks are aflush with a delicious fruit, I'll head to Heaven's Tower and give her the boot. For should she choose to ignore me to pursue plant-based delights, she'll have no mouth left to speak with, for I'll set it all right. Alight, said the light. Okay. But adventurer, don't you agree that something's gone very wrong? It seems like everyone's in the Heaven's Tower is a touch too far gone. It was an important day for the people who were there. How could they forget the truth you laid bare? It certainly does give one like me pause. It's not like they signed a non disparagement clause. No, the cause of this is something far more sinister. I would swear to it as a former minister. I believe the one who should investigate is you. You have quite the knack for picking up clues. Huh. Return to the scene and learn all you can. Maybe we can figure out where the true culprit ran. They say the criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. Now hurry up before we run out of time. So enough with the dawdling and head over there. You you're a mystery to solve after that. We'll be square. And to Koopy I bid you deliver a word. I'd send a pigeon, but I trust you more than a bird. Should she assist in getting to the bottom of this matter, I promise not to serve her head up on a platter. Now I must make preparations to meet with the leader, a professor whose nose is always buried in a reader. Huh. It's so weird the way she talks. She always talks in rhymes. Okay, now let me see. What's next? All right, let's see. Okay, now we gotta speak to Koopy in Heaven's Tower. Okay, now we gotta go to Heaven's Tower, huh? All right. All the way back to the port again. At least I got the juke boots on, huh? Oh, I got the Shedder ring on too, right? Yep. Yep, I got the Shedder ring on too, so we're cruising. Let's port over there now, huh? Okay, one, right? Yep. At least my sickness is getting a little bit better. I'm starting to feel better now, which is good. All right. Where's Koopy? Right here? Okay. What is it now? Can't you see that I'm very busy? There's a secret chamber here in the Heavens Tower. It's only got one entrance, protected and locked by a magical rune. And King of the Spades, the Cardarian charged with it, guarding it, has gone missing. Of course, I'm not supposed to share that with you. So then, why did I? Well, I'm a little bit of a bind, and I'm afraid that I need your help. You see, we sealed something incredibly important deep within its innermost recesses. Something taboo according to the Windhurstian custom, but that we were able to get rid of or destroy. And I want to check and make sure that it's in the rightful place. But only King of Spades has the key, and he's nowhere to be found. Perhaps more accurately, he's not that he has the key, but rather he is the key. Hmm. You want to know the name of the thing we sealed away in that room? Sure. You're sure to be surprised. We call it the doll chamber. Even the name makes me quiver in my boots. Could the legends be true? Could they? But there's something else. Something that scares me even more than any magic creature ever could. And that's the pent up rage Dr. Shinato must be feeling, because I haven't gone to apologize yet. Oh, no. You have a message from her, Heavens. You mean I don't have to go to the great beyond? Hooray! I'm pleased as punch that Dr. Shinato has seen that there's too much strange stuff going on to hold a grudge. None of it makes any sense, not just my memory going all fuzzy. But King of Spades going missing, it must have all been connected to whatever great evil she senses. I think our next order of business should be to talk to the people on the first floor of Heaven's Tower and see if they have any lead on King of Spades. They should be cooperative if you mention that I filled you in. Okay. All right. That part's done. What's next? Now we got to talk to Sasa Kotasa. All right. She should be out here. Yep, there she is. What? Koopy shared that super secret with you? Well, I guess it's fine if she trusts you, but please don't go around Bandiel flapping your lips about it. I've heard that a Cardian was spotted heading towards East Suburtu, although no one seems to know why. Oh, my nose. Okay, now we gotta talk to Sheila La. I think Sheila La is over here. Yep, there she is. Ah, so you think Shinado will calm down a 12 touch if we find the King of Spades? If you and Koopy think that that's best, then I shall lend my aid. I would wager that you'd find answer at a magic tower, but I couldn't specifically say which one. All right, one more. Speak to Habada Jabada. Okay, I think Habada Jabada is right over here, isn't he? No. Habada Jabada. No. Uh-uh. No. Huh. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yes, yes. I've heard all about how Dr. Shinato will forgive Koopy if she can get to the bottom of things. That's it? Before the Great War, there were no civil guards. The only one living in this damp by Dark Bull Tower were the Star Sybil and the ladies in waiting, and the hundreds of terrifying magic dolls. Ha ha ha! Did I scarify you? That's one you always get the kids. Hee 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 hee. Okay, let's see. I think we're done. We'll have the job, okay? Examine the disturbed Earth point of interest in East Sarbato J8. Okay, now we got to go to East Sarbato, huh? All right, so we need to leave the Heavens Tower. Got to go to East Sarbato, huh? Give me a second, guys. I gotta try blowing my nose again. Give me 1 second again. Alrighty, here we go. All right. Wow, 120,000 K plus experience an hour, huh? I'll use an exit cape to get there, huh? It's a fast way to do it. Interesting. Okay, now let me see here. Here we go. Where's the there's okay. Alrighty. Let's go to East Sabre 2. Well, let me see here. Let's go ahead and let's go to Juno for a second here so I can figure this out. To a shortcut I can take here. Alright, I think we can get the Eastern Tablet 2 this way. Let me try it. Well, only West Sabre 2. Okay, we can't get the East Sabre 2 this way, huh? Alright, so it means we're gonna have to go to Sabre 2 then, huh? Windhurst? Okay, let's try. Don't remember if that's Windhurst Woods or Windhurst. Yeah, this is it right here. We'll go here. This will take us to East Sabre 2 as well. Might as well get a signet as long as we're here, huh? No. I want a signet. Huh. Where did I get the signet? I thought you gave me the signet. Oh well. Whatever. I don't care. Oh, that's right. I gotta get that in Bastock. My bad. That's right. I'm thinking that's on Divine Star. Okay. Okay. All right. Where do we gotta go here in East Sabre 2 now, huh? Let's take a look. J8. All right. Okay, I see where it is. All right. That's a journey over there. That's a run. Okay. Get on my mount. All right. Well, here we go. Okay. Okay, we're getting close. One of us up on the plateau. Okay. All right. I don't think I can get up there from over here. Okay. There we go. What I'm looking for is disturbed earth. Someplace around here there's going to be a disturbed earth we're looking for. Huh. Huh. Oh, this is J8. We're in the right place. Oh, there it is. I found it. Disturbed earth is in a little sandy area there, huh? All right. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I should have Unity warped here. Oh, never mind then. All right, let's do the cutscene, guys. Here we go. There's signs of a scuffle. Ah, I've seen. I've never seen such a pig-headed Cardian. You will return what you have taken immediately. The stupid thing is starting to slow down. Now's our chance. I will not leave until you give it back. Oh, the battle scene already? Oh man, I'm not in the battle yet, am I? I am in the battle. Can I bring my trust up? Can't do this off my trust. Yep, I can. Good. Nobody told me I was going to be fighting the battle already. That just said a cutscene. Oh, I see. Yep, it's the next one. Somebody else is fighting this battle. Might as well help out, I guess. Help this player out. Oh, I can't fight it. I gotta wait for the next battle here. We'll just wait for the next battle. I'm gonna get ready. Someone else is fighting this battle. Wow. They beat me to it already. Ain't that something, huh? Okay, Mama Ring there. Okay. Alright. I need a fish macabre. Wait till they finish the battle, then I'll summon mine up next. Alright, get out of here. You completed your battle. Now let me do mine. Okay, now I have everything I need now. think I'm ready. Okay, he's getting out of here now. Good, good. All right, I have everything I need. Is everything equipped? Let's put those boots on too. We don't need those right now. Yeah, I think we're good. We're ready to fight this battle. Another thing I could probably take off is this, huh? Something else will work better. Yep, let's do this instead for now. All right. All right, let's do our battle now. Here we go. Oh, there we go. All right, let's attack. There we go. Wow. Oh, we got a weapon skill. Good, let's use it. Whoa, I got wiped out already. Dang. These guys are tough. Yep, looks like I'm going to probably have to call in for help on this one, huh? Thought I could do it, but not going to be able to handle this on my own. They're pretty good on the last battle, though. Oh man, this is going to be tough by myself. I don't think I can do this. Wiped all my frickin' trust out already. Did we fail? Did we lose or what? I'll just see in a minute here, okay? Alright. Alright, let's see if we failed, huh? Gonna use a max potion just in case they come up again. Can't believe they beat me. Let me bring up my trust here just in case. Just in case they resummon them up on me again. It's mine though. Okay. Alright, let's see if we lost. But it's supposed to give us 15 minutes to do this battle, though. No, we didn't beat them. We gotta do it again. I'm glad that I brought the trust up first, huh? The heck happened to the healer? What, did they just dismounted a trust or something? They should give us 15 minutes on this battle. But the trust didn't look like they were dying to me, so I don't know what happened there. That was really weird. I'm watching to see if the people die or not. Yo, look at the trusts are gone again. What the heck? Why did he remove all my trust all of a sudden? This is messed up. Truly messed up. Might as well just keep attacking and who cares? Yeah, they took all my trust away. I don't get what happened there. I wasn't doing anything wrong either. That was crazy. Glad I kept Cornelia around, huh? And there they go again. Alright, I'm gonna call for help. This is ridiculous. They disappeared again. What the heck is going on here? All my trusts get removed? This is messed up. Alright, I'm gonna call for help. I ain't gonna be able to do this one on my own. Alright. I guess you have to kill these guys fast. Alright, let's just rest then. Let's see if anybody can come and help me here. We'll just wait it out a minute and see if anybody responds. Oh, I know why. I know why I'm dying now. hate it when you have to keep people alive. That's where I have a hard time. Whenever it's just kill the, then I would pull it off. But God, I hate when they do these ones. All right. Let them do their job. Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. Mm. All right, let's tell you where I'm at. Unity warp. Okay, my location is J8. What's the guy's name? Blinn? I'll try and invite him. Oh, sorry. Blyn. Ah! I think I got it. There we go. All right. We're waiting for him now. All right. I'll let him do his trust. Mm. All right. Okay, I'm going to pass over leadership to you. Give me 1 second here. Oh, actually, I can't pass leadership over. Okay. Let me get my trust out. All right. All right. I'll try it. We'll try to spawn it, but you be being leader. One more. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, it worked. Good. We gotta go quick, dude. Gotta kill these guys fast. God. Fucking... Come on. Get him. All right, good. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. All right, we think we're gonna pull it off now. We got it now. Thanks for helping me. Thank you. Sweet, we did it. Thank you. Sweet, we did it. Thank you. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Did the see Yagato don't have it, but I know they took it. Do you know anything about the magic doll they took from the doll chamber? Uh, yeah. Does that mean you have it? Oh no no. What to do? What I do now? And took how beat you up I am. And look how beat up I am. Okay. I must go back to the heavens tower. All right, all finished. Part's done. Good, that part's done. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Now let's see here. I want to see what I gotta do next now on this freaking thing. All right, we did it. We got through that part. Okay. Now we got to go to Koopy back at Heaven's Tower for my reward. So I need to grab my warp ring on again. That's why I failed, because I had to keep Kings of Diamond alive and I couldn't do it. So the tank couldn't keep all four of them on him, I guess. Okay, now I'm going to disband group. All right. Oh, it already nope. Nope, it's going to disband right now. Okay, I'll disband it now. Okay, where's party? Okay. Disband. Thank you so much there, Blinn. Appreciate it. Very helpful. Okay, so now let me see. We need to go to Heaven's Tower again. Let's head back to Heaven's Tower. Oh, let me put my stuff back on again. My jute boots can go back on, and my Shedit ring can go back on. Alright, Shedit ring is page 2. There we go. There it is. Okay, now we're ready. Alright, let's head to Heaven's Tower again. One mission almost complete. I would have been able to pull that one off too if I didn't have to have somebody stay alive. I could have done it then. I could have almost sold it myself. I was actually doing it myself until the King of Diamonds, King of Spades died. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Winter's Walls. Okay. No, not that one. There we go, that one. Got it. Yeah, but when I had to worry about someone being alive there, like one of the NPC characters to keep them alive. See, that I always have a hard time with keeping those NPC characters alive. But when it comes to just battling, then I'm able to do it. So, like I did with that other fight. Okay, Koopy. Let's get our reward. Welcome back. I was waiting for your arrival with bated breath. Thank you so much for helping to find King in Spades. His magical energies were all misaligned, and there's no telling what might have happened if he didn't come back for repairs. I'm not the least bit surprised he was fighting the Agato for so long. It would take the wind out of anyone's sails. But we did learn something very important from his report. I can't believe something so important was just stolen from the doll chamber, especially when it was made by such a storied mage. Eek! I'm far too scared to say anything else. I'm more scared of those sweet peaty wheats you made the other day, Koopy. Professor Kuromura. I, on the other hand, have nothing to fear. When others are bawling, I shed not a tear. And Dr. Shinato, too. Sorry, it took us so long. We had to make sure nothing went wrong. She's still rhyming. It's going to be 20,000 gil, okay. Now please tell us what happened and spare no detail. We must know the truth. Thought it may make Koopy's face go pale. We know King of Spades left and returned all beaten up. Usually Cardanians can fulfill their duty without a hiccup. So, they stole something of value from the doll chamber. No wonder Koopy was in a tizzy. Could you blame her? I think we both know what this means, Dr. Shinato. At first, I thought someone wanted to just involve my ire, but we're out of the kitchen and into the fire. But to use such memory-altering magics is quite the ordeal. They must have desired to make sure Windhurst was brought to a heel. Yes, their goal in using them was just to bide time. If we had noticed earlier, their punishment would have been divine. But meddling magic that causes people to forget, things doesn't work on Cardians. Obviously because they are made of magic themselves. They knew we would be on to them. That much is certain. So they used the Agato and manipulated things from behind the curtain. And it's never schmever easy to get the better of the Cardian with the rank of the king. They wanted the Cardian to fight a digitally the Gato, or were just using them as a decoy. Wait. So the Yagato stole that horrific magic doll? And were the big bads who threatened me and everyone else? Koopy, my dear, were you even listening? If it were really that simple, the hairs on my head would be bristling. I don't get it. We can only think and theorize as to who was pulling the strings. Perhaps we'll just have to wait diddly 8 until the memory altering magic finally fully wears off. Indeed. Now let me get out of this minister garb. Moo normal outfit is much better for hurdling barbs. Koopy. Yes, I think that you've done all that you can. Now, go get some rest or perhaps maybe a tan. Does this mean you've forgiven me? Why, I'm so excited I could positively burst. And you, my detective, have also earned a rest. Though there's still much to discover, I know you did your best. But when we find the evil forces behind this incident, I'll have you fight by my side. Thrilling, isn't it? I think you would make a fabulous decoy. You stand there looking pretty as my enemies I destroy. Oh, there's our reward 20,000 gil. All right. We can do another one, guys. You can do two missions, so let's see what this next one is. That should be the last of the Windhurst stuff. Speak with Koopy at Heaven's Tower. Okay, let's try it and see if we can set up the next one or if we have to zone out first. Yep, we can do the next one. Good. I really wish that Dr. Shinada wouldn't speak in riddles and didn't disappear without further explanation. If the Agata weren't behind all this, then who was? I know you agree with me, my detective companion. Of course. See, there's absolutely no one else we know to be involved. Koopy, whatever are you talking about with that adventurer? Ah, Semi Lafania. Well, if it has to do with you, you know what. Ah, so the outsider you were having assist you was this adventurer. You of all people should know that you could be punished severely for having someone from the outside the tower's hierarchy assist you. Man, damn man, the utmost secrecy. We will, Starsabo, really punish me. She knows how angry Shinada was and said that she forgives you. She is gracious and understanding as always. Our first priority is to get that doll back. The seemingly easiest way would be to integrate the Yagato involved, but sticking our nose in may threaten the peace treaty that we worked so hard to sign. Monk feet, paddle, and red mage. I could do it, black mage. Windhurst has always endured to find peace, but most of all, we need to be extra careful around Dr. Shinato, Professor Kuromuro. If she gets so much as a whiff of the big bad, she'll blow everything and everyone to smithereens. A move that would surprise no one, to be sure. I think we need to gather all the ministers and people of power in Windhurst and have them come up with a plan. And of course, we'll have to abide by whatever decision Star Sibyl makes. I suppose that makes sense. Then I'll prepare a star-crested summons right away. Adventurer, you've already fought the Agato supposedly involved, yes? Worry not. I'm not going to blame you. Only use your experience to make things go a touch more smoothly. You are the adventurer, so no one will think of you as a representative of the Windhurst as you proceed with your investigation. I cannot shout this from the rooftops, but the item that was stolen inspires fear in even the most stalwart of Windhurstians. So much, in fact, that it might impede them from seeing things clearly. Your first step should be to speak with Tosco Parocco in the Opera. He can provide you with all the details you need. Semilafana, I prepared the star-crested summons. Thank you, Kupi. Can you please give one to our adventurer friend? I hereby entrust you with the task of delivering this summons to Tosca Parocco of the Apostory. Remember, this is incredibly important. Please do not lose it. Okay, give me a star-crested summons. Okay, good. All right, let me ask. I'm gonna ask something here, guys. I might want to do this sortie if I can, if I still can get in it. Let me see though. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll just see if they want to join me or not. Yep. I got Dragon too, huh? Okay, I got to go to the Postery at Windhurst North. Yep, that means no, I can't join. So, never mind then. I thought I'd try. Okay. Okay, so the Postery is going to be in here, isn't it? Okay, so that would be Windhurst Waters, right? Yeah. The Apostory. Is that it? Oh no, there it is. I see it. I see it. Yep. Oh yeah, this one will work right here. This will get me real close. Let's go here. One of these days we'll get in sortie. Okay. Did I send that to the right link shell? Let me double check. I think I did. Yep, that was the right link shell. Okay. Alright, so we need to go to, let's see, North G8 in Windhurst Waters. G8. Okay, he's going to be in that one right over there. So go from here and then to the left. Probably in here, probably, yep. Guy's name is Toko Poroko. Otosaka Porokyo. Here he is. I found him. Okay, here we go. Alright. What's that you have there? It couldn't be a star-crested summons. How could someone not of a fair Federation wation come into possession of such a missive? The indignity of someone rushing into the doll chamber, Wamber, and making off with something so precious. Whatever is this world coming to? This star-crested summons must be the great immortal indeed. I cannot aberture my gaze from such a crime. As the apostrophe's tippity-top official, I must take action waction. Should the apostrophe turn its back on its fulfilling women, our standing would surely fall. Venture, what am I about to tell? Well, you must not leave these halls. When I was but a nameless scribe, Kuroboro, former head of the apostrophe, mentioned the existence of the doll chamber Wamber to me. Great mages who have long since passed on left behind a magic Heromos of sorts, which we kept locked safe in a doll chamber. When they walked Mandio, they had been charged with creating such specimen weapons and delivering them to the Heavens Tower. A symbolical ritual, if you will. I say symbolic because it turns out that all the gestures amounted to the homicidal were to be called upon in case of a great tragedy befell Windhurst. Fortunately, we have not had to use them as of yet. Their stated purpose was to help Lakurdo, the great mages, should they ever go missing, and we needed to call upon their power. The tale might stop there, were that only thing that could be used for, but we discovered a far more sinister use. In years past, the Sibyl of Age decided that we must neither disperse of them nor burn them to a crisp. And truth be told, I think most of us wanted them sealed away, forever hoping that their existence be banished even from the annals of memory. But the Agato managed to steal one of them from us, and the one that they have in their clutches is the most fearsome of all of the homunculus created by the Maelstrom Mage, Garasa Horosio. Geraseros is perhaps the most feared weird mage in all Windhurst's long history. Over 300 years ago, he brought all of Windhurst to heel with his foul machinations. It is not unheard for power-hungry sorcerers to trample over anyone who would stand in the way of their quest to become even stronger. Wronger. But Garaso Horoso was a friend among beings. He employed powerful hypnosis magic, also known as the Maelstrom, hence his wonkier. Garaso Horoso was brass into his lustral for power. He would conjure calamity upon all who dared defy him, and not even the words of Star Sibyl could reach his blackened heart. He turned his back on his fellow Windhurstian, combining them with Yugado to bring ruin upon us all. The ensuing conflict came to be known as the Fourth Yugado War. Two students and siblings of Garbarwa and Mario managed to projectile a false image to throw the Yugado forces into chaos, sending them scattering into four winds. But the more one examines Garazo Horazos, the more shivering quivers get spent up one spine. Or gets sent up one spine. What happened to him? Records state that Garazo Horazo fell into the Fourth Yugado War. Perhaps the most perplexing part of his death wealth was the presence of a demon and being thought of time to be mere legend. It was believed that the demons only appeared during the midst of the world-changing complex, and their mere existence was thought to be a fairy tale by many. I suppose this cryptful tale must be taken with a grain of saltero, but Carl Barral certainly seemed to place some stock in it. Grasso Horasso had been studying the prime avatars, so who can say what his true goal was? Hmm. And now that I've shared this tale with you, I have a request through. Help us get back Grasso Horazzo's homunculus. It would be a cause for concern, even if the creation contained only a fragmentary of his power, but I fear it contains his profane nature as well. You gotta keep all their most prized possessions deep within a vault in Gideus. You may be able to lay claim to your quarry there if you hurry. Please make haste and do be discreet about it. Alright, so the Carcrested summons is taken now, huh? Alright. Examine the worn chest behind the whiskery doors at Gideus, huh? Alright. Well, there's no job points in Gideus, so. Travel to Server 2, Gideus home point. Oh, I can do that. Gideus home point? That's easy. Let's go to Gideus home point. Yep, I know where that is. Nothing should attack me in there. It should all be weak. Examine the worn chest behind the windstery doors at Gideus. Underground level F6. Alright, so the gotta lookouts down there, huh? Alright. So we want to go to F6, right? Okay, where am I right now? Okay. Oh, it's way up there, huh? Wait, underground chamber. That should be underground then. Yeah. Then head north and drop down to the lower map at point G8. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can head north. No problem. I don't think any of these enemies are going to attack me in here anyway. I don't think they're dangerous. Oh, we're going the wrong direction. I want to go this way. Yep, that's the way. Okay, I got it. I don't think these enemies are dangerous. Let me double check though. I don't think they're going to attack me in here. Yeah, too weak to be worthwhile. That's what I figured. He would be one of the strongest in here, so he ain't attacking me. We're good. All right, now let me see. We want to go north. Okay, I know where north we got to go here. Oh boy, is it this way? Yeah, it's this way. G8, huh? Hmm. Can't drop down in that hole, huh? We'll just go over here. It's got to be a hole we can drop down in. I think it's up here. Stay in the center so we can drop down in the hole. Huh. Suppose we can just walk down there and see where it is. And point out on the map first, huh? None of these Yagato are dangerous anyway. They're all weak. Alright, there we go. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. I need to go to F6 and F7. F6 and F7. Okay, I see it. I see where it is. We're close to it. I can just go up there and get to it. Okay. Oh, he's friendly anyway. Okay. This the door? Yep. Mystery doors. Okay. I gotta go on the other side of it though. Examine the worn chest. Okay. Good. It opened. Worn chest in here, huh? Yep, there it is. I see it. Okay, before we go into a battle, let's wait 1 second here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be fighting Yagato. Look out. This guy's gonna be strong, so let me get ready to prep myself up for this. At least we don't gotta keep anybody alive, so we should be able to handle this one better. Alright. Equip rings on. Okay. I'm gonna take that Shedrick ring off. Let's put the Mamu ring on. Let's get the jute boots off. Let's put those on. And I think we look pretty good now. Alright, and I'll need to put on my trust. Look at what Aurora is. Guess we'll find out later on. A lot of people are using that one. Okay, Koopy. We'll have to go with Koopy. Hopefully she's a good healer on this one. Alright, I think we're ready for battle time. And yes, we are. Here we go. There he is. God, he's tricky to see. There we go. Okay, I got him. I'm ready, buddy. I'm fighting you. There we go. Not bad on damage so far. Not bad on damage so far. Okay. What about keeping everybody alive? We should be able to handle this fight then. Oh, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. All right. Glad my character's stronger now. All right, let's see if I should do this now. Keep hunting people down and come help me all the time. I'll have to do some of this on my own. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. There we got another coming. All right, let's get ready to do the weapon skill here. There we go. That's gotta hurt, huh, bud? All right, you're going down. We got you. We got him. That was actually pretty easy. See, it's always easier to do these ones for some reason. When you have to save somebody, that's when it gets kind of hard. Okay. I knew I was still really strong in this game. Examine the worn chest again. All right. Let's examine it again, huh? You scour the vault and receive a strange doll. Your name, spit it out. Must be a star. I applaud your skill in getting this far, all for a little doll. I am Zu Buxu, the Silent. I hope you realize how futile your actions are. That's no magic homunculus. It's a mere child's toy. But I'll share with you a little something seeing you as you went through so much trouble to get here. If you want your precious treasure back, then you must bring me the egg of the legends. We know that the egg has appeared somewhere in the Middlelands, but no one has discerned its exact location. What does it look like? We aren't exactly sure. All we know is that it has an air of disease about it. Why do you want it? I think that's wholly irrelevant, don't you? You want the doll, we want the egg. But we must get it before the other beastmen, especially the orcs. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this discussion. I didn't want to ask you that because I already knew you didn't know. But I ask you this, don't any of your kind have any stories about this egg? I suggest you make haste if you ever want to see your precious figure again. You see, there's a Tataru in the Windhurst who has also shown an interest in obtaining it. If you want to know where we'll be making the handoff, you'll have to ask that Tataru himself once you have the egg. Okay? You will find the egg, or this will be the last time we meet. Oh, I tire of this conversation. All right. Okay. See you later, bud. That strange doll. Let's get out of here, huh? We're finished. All right. Warp ring. We're almost finished with Sophia today already. We're already on a second mission, finishing up. Future. Yeah, someone's gonna have to bring me in the sortie in the future for my first time. Okay. No wait, no, we're not done here. Okay. We don't got any items we picked up in this, did we at all? Okay. Now let me see here. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Now, let's see. We have to go back to Windhurst North, where we were before. Okay, got it. All right. Well, not Windhurst Walls, Windhurst Waters. There we go. Yep, that's right. That'll get us there. Okay. The cool outfit that guy's wearing. He looks like a corsair. Or maybe he's a red mage too. Red mages got outfits like that too, don't they? Gotta go this way, don't we? That's you, right? Yep. I get a reward from you. Okay. Hmm. Is that the Maelstrom Mage's Magic with Magic Homunculus? Hmm. It's not. Homunculus. Okay. I see. Your operation in Gideus didn't quite go to plan. My next step is to figure out how to break the news to the other ministers in the Heavens Tower. Who knows that the Yagato have planned for that foul thing? And they're planning on trading it to the rich Totoro and Windhurst for some silly bauble? There's only one merchant and sufficiently malicious to barter water with them. Hanyo Gamayo is in Windhurst waters. Why, he is a descendant of the Gracio Horacio. After all, he must be planning to utilize the homunculus to engage in perfidy. Could Hanyo Gamayo be aware of the legends of the dolls? No, there's no way he could. Even if he did, would he know the monastery rites to? According to the tale, the spirit of Garasuro Horaso can be summoned back from the Death Dark Hall. But it would take a mage of near unfathomable power to complete the incantation. And for all this bluster, Hanyo Gamayo is just a layman. He would be unable to do anything by himself. Hmm. Although we have not yet gotten the cursed trinketer back, I must commend you on having unraveled part of this infernal tapestry. Here's a token of my appreciation, and please forget everything we discussed today, including about that egg business. Not that I could help you even if I wanted to. All right, what do you got? Strange doll, lost it. Okay, got 20,000 gil. All right, cool. Well, Go Money is going back up quite a bit, isn't it? No, not that much, but a little bit. Okay. All right, we did it. We completed these ones. That's all we had to do on Sophia today. We finally finished her. All right. Let's go turn her in. Does she have any items to turn in, does she? Before we close her up? No, not really. Nothing important. Gonna just hold on to those Gavi keys now for a while. I'm not gonna probably use them for quite a bit. The good thing is we can hold on to them for a while anyway. All right, let's go close her up. Oh wow, they're PLing 1 to 99 for 5 million. That's a pretty good deal. But I don't really need a power level. I could use my healer all the way up to 99, but all right. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There's Juno. No, I'm gonna go there. Let's go to. I don't have a bard dart. Sorry, dude. I don't have a bard. I don't have a bard. Adeline Isles. Okay. Yep. Let's go to Eastern Adeline to close her up. That'll work. I see why he didn't pick me now. Because he needs a healer. Now he just needs a bard. Nope, never gonna play a bard. Uninterested. All right, we got merit points to spend. Let's spend them. Not much, but all right, let's spend our merit points. Okay, what do we got to spend here? Do we have any job points? Probably not, right? Oh, we got 4 job points on the thief. I didn't know that. Yeah. I don't know what to choose though. Guess we could do perfect dodge. That'd be fine. Let's do that one. Okay, there we go. Now we're maxed out. How are we doing, by the way, on her? She's over 100. I know that. Yep. 127, huh? Not bad. That's pretty good. Triple attack chance now. Increased by 2%. Nice. Alright, let's do her merit points now. Alright. Pointer. Nothing there. Attributes, no. Okay, others, no. Alright. I could raise a triple attack rate up some more, huh? Okay. Sure. Why not? Okay, there we go. That's maxed out now. And we still got 3 left, so we can do one more here. I like that. Oh, don't use steel. I'll take Assassin's Charge. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, that's it for Sophia Star then. All right, let's go do some Divine. We have a little more time to play yet. Let's try to do some Divine Star here. Let me blow my nose for a second here. By the way, we finished all of Divine Star's dailies. We just have to do our Mog Garden really quick. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. All right. Now let me see here. All right, we're done with all that, so we can just go right to the Mog Garden now. Let's say hi to the link shell here. This one, I don't think anybody's on. Let me check. There never is anybody on this link shell. It's really quiet all the time. Yep, nobody on this one. Okay, I'll just say hi to the other one then. We got one dark crystal we can sort here, huh? Okay. All right, let's see what mission we got to do with her now. Mission check. Okay, she is on Adelon. She's looking for leads is our next one. Let's take a look, huh? Alright, looking for leads. Okay, where's that one at? I think we're still on chapter 3. Yep, there it is. Oh, nope, that's too far. Go back one then. Alright. Okay, approach Wedgelian in Scout's collation for a Tentium and cutscene with Margaret and completes this mission. Okay, in Scout's collation, huh? Okay, so that means we'll go to Eastern Adelon then. We're really close to Scout's collation. I can probably just walk there. Do I have my jute boots on? I think I do. Yep. Okay, so what am I looking for again? Saved by Scout's collation, huh? Huh. Well, here's Scout's collation. What the heck am I looking for here? Alright. I've done this before, so why am I not remembering this? He's not in. Is he in the library? Approach Wedgelian in the Scout's collation. Oh, yeah, I gotta go in there, of course. Scout's collation's right here. Gotta go inside. He's in here somewhere. Wedgelian. Oh, there we go. Got it. Found the cutscene. We'll rush through it here. All right. We got her. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't got waypoint number 2, but I guess we could try to find it today. All right. Let's go to the next cutscene. It's pretty easy. We just have to go right to Khmer Drifts. Now the question is, we want to get to waypoint 2, don't we? Now waypoint 2 is going to be right over there where it's flashing. So we want to try to figure out how to get over to that one over there, which I have no idea how we do it. Okay, well, we'll try to figure it out. Let's get the cutscene out of the way, and then I'll get on my mount, and we'll try to figure out how to get there. Now, figuring out how we're gonna get there now. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get on my mount. Let's see if we can figure out how to get to that home point too. All right. Okay, two. Go this way? No. This way, right? Yeah, we'll just go this way for a minute. Right. Huh. Oh, that's a dead end. I can't get through there. Okay. We're going the wrong way. Let's go back in. Okay. Let's try another passageway. Dead end. Okay, this looks right. Let's go this way. Okay, let's see. We should go this way, I think, right? Nope, that doesn't look right. Opposite way. This way, right? Oh boy, this is tough. Hmm. Boy, this is really tough. How do I get over there? Okay. No, it's not in here. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's go to home point 1 again. I think we can get there the other way. I don't think I can get there this way. Let's try that. I mean, not home point 1, but all right. Let's go to Frontier Station, I meant to say. Yeah, that's where we want to go. I think we can find it that way. All right. We're gonna need some trust here too, I think. Okay. Now let's get back on my mount. Let's see if we can figure this out. Let's try this. Oh, that's a dead end. That is not it. And that'll go the wrong way. That'll go back. That'll take the entrance back out. Let's go back in again. Okay, so it's gonna be over here then, right? Oh, there's no passageway there. Oh, here we go. Yep, there's one right here. Let's try this one. Okay, now we're on the right track. All right, now we're gonna go left. Down this way. There we go. No, this is the right way. This is where I want to go. Okay. Alright, it's gonna take me to this big ledge here. Alright. Can't get across it though. Locked in all areas over there, isn't it? Yep. Okay. So we're gonna go this way, right? Yep, up here. Okay, yep, and then we're gonna go over here. Down this way, huh? Okay, go through here. Alright. Yep. And go through here. Okay, I think I found it. I think I finally found it. Maybe I did, but I think I did. We'll soon find out if I found it or not. Alright, this looks right. Let me go through here. Oh, shoot! It's a dead end. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, let's see. Let's go down this way then. There has to be a way in there. Gotta hug this wall, I guess. I hope it's through here. Oh, come on. Dead end again. There has to be a way in there. Okay. That's not the way in again. Alright. Oh, maybe it's this one right here. No, not yet. But there's got to be a way in. We're going to find it. Okay. No, not here. Not here. Not here. Maybe right here, huh? Oh, this is probably the pathway we're still on. Yep. Come on. There's got to be a way in there. Oh, I found it. Yep, I found it. Finally. Haha, we found it. About time. There we go. Got it. Finally. Where is it now? Right here? Yep, okay. Got it. Okay. All right, now we can close her up. All right. Well, actually, we could continue with this because we're right here anyway, aren't we? Yeah, let's just continue. All right. Click the crawling cave target and Khmer drifts at F11 for an arbor 8 ball of fur. Click the crawling cave target and Khmer drifts at F11. So this is the quickest place to get to F11? F11. Yeah, I see it. Yep, F11 over there. I got you. Yep. I guess he could drop down that hole and get in there too. All right, we could do that. Oh, yeah, you got to get across that ledge though. That's actually, you have to go all the way around to get to that ledge though. I forgot about that. I guess we'll just do it with the mount. All right. I don't feel like in the hassle of fighting these enemies trying to go there. Okay, let's just mount up and do this. Okay, F11 should be. Let's see to get over there. Go up this way. Oh shoot, I didn't want to go that way. But oh well, we did anyway, so now we'll go this way. Alright, F11. We need to go up, I know that. We can't get across the ledge, so we have to go up. Okay, I think we have to go to the upper one up here. I don't think it's this one. No, that won't get us there. We gotta go further up again. Yeah, right here. This might be it. This might get us there. Yep, this might get us there. Nope. This is where I want to drop down. There we go. This will get us on the other side of the ledge, and that's what I want. Okay, so now we're going to go down this way. Alright, we're on the track now. Okay, F11. That would be right here. We're almost there. So I need to turn into the passageway. I think this is it right here. Yep, we're on the right track now. Good. Yep, this is it. We're here. Okay, so we're gonna go to, what am I looking for in here now? Click the crawling cave target in Khmer 11. Okay, crawling cave is in here, right? Yep, there it is. I got it. All right, figured it out. Let's do this cutscene now. She's sleeping on the tiger. Huh? All right, got that one done. All right. I think I know where that is. That's where I always go all the time. G11. Oh, wait, no, actually, no, this is something else. G11. Oh, that's right over here. Is that right? G11? Yeah, southwest corner of G11. Okay, we're really close to it. Might as well just go there now then. Yeah, might as well get this one out of the way too. Let's go to it. Mount up. The hollowed pathway, I think, is over this way. Isn't the one that opens up the area where we can go into that new area too, I'm thinking? I bet you that's what it is. All right, I gotta go right here. Yep, I remember this area now. Yep, and then the hollowed pathway is over here somewhere. On the right up here. Yep, there it is. This is where we enter that one place. Yep, here we are. This is where I have that boss battle coming up, don't I? I don't know if I can handle this. I could try it on my own. If I die, I can come back later and try again. Yeah, I could do that. That's no problem. That's easy to do. All right, guys, we'll try to fight this thing. It's getting late to try to get someone else to come and help me, so I'll try to do it myself. If I can't, then we'll try it again next time with help. So. Okay. Get prepped up. Oh, we already got everything on, don't we? Okay. We'll make sure my rings are equipped. I'll put the Mamu ring on. We're probably going to get our butts kicked, but let's give it a try anyway, huh? Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Let's just try it anyway. See if we can handle it. Or it's a hollow pathway. There it is. Good. Cornelia, that'll help a lot. She'll give us our power we need so we won't run out of power. All right, let's give this a shot. Where is he? The heck is he? Huh. No idea where he's at. Maybe he's the other way. Yep, I found him. There he is. You ready for this, guys? All right, let's see if we die. Here we go. Let's give it a try. All right. All right. Now we're doing some damage on him though, which is fantastic. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got a weapon skill I can use. All right, let's use it. There we go. Some damage on him there. There we go. All right. Steps. Okay. Step. All right. Good. Got trick tack back. Let's use it. Keep him alive, Koopy. Don't let him die on me. Oh, we're ready for weapon skill. Here we go. Ooh, man, you almost bit the dust there. Did we beat him? Yeah, we beat him. Woohoo, was that close, huh? I almost died. Pulled it off, though. I pulled it off. Yes. I knew I might be strong enough to do it, and I was. Okay, we got the Solian save. Now we want to go back to Crawling Caves, so let's get back on my mount and head over there. This the one? I don't think this was the one. Nope, I know what this one is. That's for later. Okay, we're gonna go this way. I think it's still, yeah. I remember what that one is, so that one's for later. Figured we might as well just get this all done now. It's a kind of a pain getting back over here again. All right, I want to go back down this way. Maybe on player I'll have time to battle all this, but right now I don't have time to battle this at the moment. I'm going to close it up soon here because it's getting time for me to get ready to wind down and go to bed soon. Okay, let's go through this cutscene. Okay, good. I'll quit after this one then. Looks like the next one's gonna take me back to Adelon again. We have to wait till the next game day anyway, so that works out well. Whoop. Sorry, wrong one again. I'm getting tired, guys. I should know it's this one. All right, I got blow in my nose, guys. Give me 1 second again. That's a dragon we'll speak to later on. There we go. All right. And I believe our mission changed again. Let me check. Yep, perfect. We are done now. Let's get out of here. Equip that warp ring on. Okay. Let's skedaddle out of here. Any items I got to get rid of here? Doesn't look like it. You know, there's nothing that important to really remove right now, so I don't got to worry about that right now. 1 to 78 items. What? I better look at my items again here in a minute. That doesn't look right. All right, let's get my items here. All right. Come on, show me the items. Thank you. See if we got stuff on me to get rid of. Nope, there really isn't anything to get rid of. Okay, good. All right, let's go throw this into their stuff and we'll close her up. She's finished with her turn. And that is would probably be it for me tonight too. So yeah, gotta take a shower and wind down and go to bed here. So all right. I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow, guys. We'll see on Monday night, but for sure Tuesday I'll probably be on. But I don't know if I'll be on Monday night though to play. We'll see. All right. We have to trade over some, put some items in here real quick in storage. See if I can fit in the Mog locker. Nope, that's full. How about the Mog satchel? Yeah, there's some room in there. Let's throw this thing in there. I'm gonna keep this for now. It's got a lot of. Keep that on there. Okay. This Yagrit shard. We'll keep this. I think that's it for now. Yep. Okay, good. Let's see if she has any. Oh, we probably could do the Mug Garden one last. Yeah. Nah, I don't want to do that. I gotta close her up. Okay, let's see here. All right. Let's see if we have any merit points. Got 4. I don't think we can do much with that. No. No. Yes. No, that's max. We gotta do something over here. Oh, I don't know what to choose. Huh. Oh, maybe this one. This one might be alright to learn. Okay, ambush. Fight might be okay too. Okay. Alright. Alright, like and subscribe. You guys enjoyed the show, and we'll see you probably Tuesday night. Maybe tomorrow night. Just depends on what's going on. It's always a toss up for Mondays. Okay. Bye, everybody. Good night.